What's happening, guys? There you go. Oh. Song's called Game Over. What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Oh, I feel like I'm sweaty already. I'm already glistening. Just from doing that little headbang right there. I'm like, holy crap, what is happening? What is going on, guys? How you guys doing? It is Film Junkie Live time on November 25th. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, guys. And you know what? I will say this. I am thankful for you guys. That's for sure. Okay. Now, hopefully you guys are going to be spending time with some family. I mean, I know it's a little weird out there. Everything's a little touchy and whatever the hell. But I mean, it is kind of sad when our our leaders start telling us to stay home, don't travel, don't do this. And then they do the exact opposite. But hopefully you're going to at least see some people tomorrow. You don't have to see a bunch. Get it? I'm going to see my mom, my brother, and my nephew. And should be a good time. So anyways, guys, what is happening? What's going on, Will? What's up, Superior? Yes, buddy. Fuck Joss Whedon. Yeah, what's going on, Jason? I'm here. Yeah, I had to do some little thrashy stuff. I was like, you know what? I do want to implement. I wish that StreamYard needs to implement where you could actually put like music and not just like the overlays, but like full on music where it's like over, you know, so then you can hear it like not just through the microphone, you know. Hey, Miss Colbert's here. Hello. I don't know what this is. I just found unlicensed. It's just like unlicensed, uncopyrighted metal music. I don't know, and it sounded cool. And the song was called Game Over, so it felt right. It felt right. What's going on, George? After Hours. What's up? What's going on, Jose? Oh man, it is Wednesday. It is Hump Day. Hump Day before Thanksgiving. It's pretty awesome. Yes, there you go, Mr. Haircut. Wow, I do glow. I do glow. I already. I know I should wipe off my my forehead here because I got a little too excited when it came to that. What's going on, Jay? Pop, pop, pop. Who else is here? Mattia, what's up? Hey, Rosemary. Yeah, Mattia's here. Jesse? Lemon, what's up? How you doing? Carrie's here. What's up, guys? Cool. I have something new and exciting that I'll be talking to you guys about and showing you guys, actually. You know, it's something new that's going to be happening on the Film Junkie Live, you know, live streams, of course, but we'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll eventually get to it. But like I said, you know, I just wanted to give my thanks. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to the patrons out there who are helping support all of this. I mean, it really helps. Obviously, every little bit helps. Anybody who donates, you know, thank you for helping too. You know, I don't go out there and be like, please, you know, and hold out my little tin can. But I'm just saying, like, when you do that, it just, you know, it warms my heart. It does warm my heart. Mr. Everett's here too. What's going on, Reza? And yeah, so yeah, I wish it was a Jared Leto interview. Jeez, totally wish that. Hold on a sec. Jeez, I'm already sweating it up here. All right, gotta wipe off the forehead. Makeup. One of these days, I'll have a makeup girl. You know, be like, come on, touch me up. Getting too excited here, but yeah. Oh yeah, and you got the new shirt right there. There you go. May the source be with you. Fits nicely, of course, you know, around the boobies. No, but I just wanted to give thanks to you guys because, you know, when I started doing live streaming, I didn't know how it was going to be. I didn't know if it was like going to be the right move or whatever. I just knew way back, it was back in May, which feels like 17 years ago. You know, I didn't know where this was going to take. I mean, obviously the vodka stream was turning into what it is now too. I mean, a lot of things have really happened during this pandemic, I will say. It seems like, you know, the vodka stream, I've been doing that for over a year, but now it's just turned into like this thing where, you know, we get new voices coming in talking. And then, of course, we have the panel and, you know, those are just like my buddies now, like full on, you know, Steven, Scott, John, yeah, even Garza, you know, Ben, and of course, Mr. Chris Wong Swenson. Oh, stop doing that. What are you doing? I hate it when my computer just tries to do an automatic update. What's going on, Darth Knight? I like your name, by the way. But, you know, it's turned into something too. And, you know, shout out to Chris again. my condolences and, prayers and everything to him and his family. He lost his grandmother yesterday. It was actually during the live stream when it happened. And hopefully he's pulling through. It definitely sucks to lose a grandma. I once had 4 grandmas and 4 grandpas. Now I have one of each left, and it sucks because I won't be able to see my nana this Thanksgiving, because we would already had it. Of course, this past weekend would already been the Peña get together, and we couldn't do that because of what's happening. And we won't be able to do Christmas. So that sucks too. It is kind of funny though. And I will say, I mean, Mexican genetics, I tell you what, because, out of the grandparents that are left, both of my Mexican grandparents, of course, are left. One of them, my grandpa, who, he's on his last leg. He definitely is. But he's still, the fact that my alcoholic grandpa, you want to know where I get my drinking gene from? I get it from this man right here. And he's the one that's lasted. I would have thought he would have been the first to go, but he is just like sticking it out. And hopefully I'll get to see him soon too. I haven't seen him in a bit. He actually moved to Vegas, which is eventually where I want to go. Eventually I'll get to Vegas, get the fuck out of California. My God. But yeah, man. I tell you what, those Mexican genetics, man. I mean, my nana, she just turned 88 and she's still very spry. I mean, I talked to her on the phone on her birthday last weekend. And I mean, she says when she turns 90, she wants to have one last get together with some mariachis and everything like that. And when that happens, all the grandkids will, including her sons and her sons as well. We all take turns dancing with her. So yeah, that's where tequila and Corona's really kick into gear for me, because the last time we did that, yeah, you got to get that encouragement up. So then I can let the Mexican out, and I start doing the swiveling up the hips and shit like that. Yeah. That's where I come to become the dancing junkie. That's for damn sure. So anyways, guys, but I wanted to give thanks to you. You guys are awesome. You guys have really made this a lot of fun. The regular people that are in here. And then, of course, the people that are maybe not always regular, but they show up every now and again. And, of course, new people, just thank you for making this a lot of fun. Sometimes it could be stressful to, do all this, do a lot of live streaming that I've been doing. But like I said, it's just been a lot of fun doing it. And, the new voices out there, and it's going to continue. It's going to continue on where, every Friday on the vodka stream, I try to get like a new guest or something like that, someone who's a voice in the community, or, God forbid I get another director. That'd be sweet. But yeah, anyways, guys, I thank you for you. I give thanks to you. And like I said, to all the patrons out there, appreciate your pledges and everything. And if you guys want to join the Film Junkie Patreon, it is provided down below. And let's see, probably later today, you guys in the higher tier, I will let you know. I already have my special guest, or my featured guest, my special guest, locked in for Friday. So I'll let you guys know who it is, so you guys can actually, submit some video questions for he and I, or him, or the entire panel again. So I'll let you guys know that after I'm done with this stream right here. And then, of course, we got shirts like the one you see on me right now. Like I said, over this long kind of weekend that I have, I'm going to finish that one shirt I've been working on. If the little program I'm working on would stop being a little see you next Tuesday. But yeah, you got some exclusivo merch in there. And of course, you got Ham. You got the Have Some Integrity Man. We have some Film Junkie Slateness. You got Metalhead. You got Puddin'. Got the Puddin' shirt. And then, of course, you got the Vodka Stream shirt and the Metalhead sticker. You can get a sticker too. And you got the Film Junkie Signal. And then, of course, the shirt that I'm wearing right there. May the source be with you. Simple shirt. I was like, I had 2 ideas for like a Star Wars type shirt. One of them was this, and another one was another one. You patrons out there know what the other one was, because that's what I do on the Patreon too, is I let you guys know what I'm working on. You guys get the exclusivo of all that. So good times. Look at that. Look at that. Mr. Garza, he bought himself an exclusivo shirt today. Should arrive on his birthday. Well, happy birthday, motherfucker. I might have to get into your stuff too. I mean, it's weird how, like, you know, you can get away with certain things, and I might get me that black and silver Superman shirt that you put in there. Definitely looked very sexy, because the one that I have is like the older one, and the fucking decal part of it started fading out, so I need to replace it. I definitely need to replace it. So anyways, guys, let's get started. Let's go through the Twitter sphere before we start talking about the topics. Let's see what I didn't tweet all that much today, because, you know, I wasn't, you know, bored at my desk. You know, usually when I'm bored at my desk, it's like, let's scroll through Twitter and see what's happening there. But today I was actually working on shit. Why you got to do that, Twitter? Jeez, why you got to do that? All right. This is relevant. What Steven posted right here when it came to John Wick Ready to Fight. There's a reason he put that. Obviously, we'll be talking about this, what Ray Fisher just talked about. Okay, so here's the thing that wasn't part of the topics. This just showed up not too long ago. This showed up about 2 hours ago. So looks like Godzilla vs. Kong is going to be the latest movie to go to become a streamer. Had a feeling it was going to happen, but all I ask for is please let there be an IMAX screen somewhere. If Gavin Newsom hasn't closed it up yet and burned it all down, I do want to see this movie in IMAX. I mean, this obviously a big, huge monster movie like this. Of course, I want to see it on the biggest screen possible. So hopefully there will still be an IMAX screen somewhere I can go see this. But yes, it looks like I thought I even read something that Netflix offered Warner Media like $200 million for this movie. They were like, I mean, Netflix just seems like they just throw money at everything. And I read something about that where it's like they threw like $200 million at Warner Media. But of course, Warner Media is like, hey, motherfuckers, we have our own streaming service now. You're our competition. Fuck off. Even though they probably would like to have some of that money, but I think they want to have long-term. They want to, you know, of course, expand on their, they want to expand on their stuff. So, yeah, but I mean, definitely want to go see it on the biggest screen possible. And then of course more stuff. Okay. And then right here, this showed up, you know, a couple hours ago too. Mads Mikkelsen officially has been cast as the new Grindelwald, replacing Johnny Depp. And some people were asking, does Johnny Depp get paid still? Yes, he does. I mean, jokes on everybody else. The guy still gets paid. So now he's going to go buy another house, and he's going to buy, you know, another 47 bracelets that he could put on, and some scarves, and maybe some sunglasses, another hat. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there you go. It's official. Mads Mikkelsen. What's going on, Nicotina? Mads Mikkelsen is now officially, I mean, that's a good choice. Mikkelsen's he's an awesome actor. I mean, he's always like, when it comes to villainous roles, he's always like number one on people's list. So good stuff. Yeah. And we'll be talking about that too, of course. And then, of course, right after this, guys, make sure you tune into or click over to the Real Emotion live stream. I got my wine today too, by the way. You know, I was off today, so I got my workout done or everything done that I needed to do. So I'm like, let's drink some wine tonight. Cheers. So, yes, don't forget. I love the fact that Garza's shirt says "Best Dad," and I just realized that right now. And Everett's, I don't see, I can't really see, but it doesn't look like you have a sticker on your hat, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, so in about 45 minutes. Hopefully I'll be done, but you know how it is. Sometimes I go over. But yeah, head over to those guys, and they'll be talking about all kinds of stuff that's been happening in the past week. Yep. And then here's another director debunking some bullshit again. Said Doctor Strange director Scott Derrickson declares all Spider-Man iterations are de facto MCU. And then Scott Derrickson said, I meant Batman. So good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. What? Drops a Dave pick? Dave, drop something tonight? Yeah, I'll drop. I know everybody's thinking like I got the Joker image. I'm like, no, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about the talking about. Mr. Reeves FX again with his awesome fucking costumes. I mean, this one he used for Batman, Bat in the Sun. Such a beautiful costume. You know, it's Batfleck-esque, but it's a little bit different, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, we got Mr. My Pegasus, Mr. Victor Q himself, taking a lovely shot of the Snyder cut slate right there. I'm wondering, is there anything else written on there? And then it looks like it's the same stuff. Still has Lewis on there, so yeah. But yeah, he took a great picture of that with this saying right here. So good on that guy. I know he's going to be posting some stuff. Somebody mentioned like an old video of mine. Yeah, and then here's some more stuff when it comes to LA County Department of Public Health. Were unable to provide any of their own data or evidence to support of their order to restrict outdoor dining at restaurants, which starts tonight at 10 o'clock. Starts tonight. No more eating outside. They were unable to provide the data. Yes, because there is no data. It's just power trippers. Big time power tripping. Yeah, this video is pretty old, and look at how smiley I am. Look at that old Deadpool shirt. I miss that Deadpool shirt. And then, of course, another deep fake, which I think I kind of saw. Yeah, get romantic, baby. Oh, something sexy about that song. That fucking saxophone. I tell you what. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feelings got no rhythm. And by the way, guys, the coronavirus, it's mutated because this builder who died after falling from a 10-foot ladder was actually killed by coronavirus. So yeah, that's how crazy it's getting. I love this little meme that somebody. I mean, come on, you gotta laugh at that. You gotta laugh at that. I know within the article it states why that he had it beforehand, and apparently he was like not feeling good, and he was like he had health issues. Okay, then there's this, guys. Let's look at this. Let's look at Clifford here.
Next season, we're thankful for the pets whose love got us through the year. But next year, get ready to love even bigger.
Adorable. Okay, so guys, when it comes to Clifford the Big Red Dog, yours truly was a fan of the books. Do I really remember everything about the books? No, I don't remember what the little girl's name is in the Clifford story. I just remember a big red dog. I really don't remember the books, but I remember my mom probably still has a collection of them. I don't know if she's in the live chat, but she probably still has the collection of Clifford books. So when it comes to this, I saw a lot of people complaining, and I'm just like, what do you expect? It's a story about a big red dog that they're doing live action. What'd you think it was going to look like? Now, I will admit that the Clifford dog, I mean, he looks like he's painted or it's blood. And I think we were kind of making the joke yesterday that, you know, they could really just, I mean, if it was like Stephen King Presents, it'd be like Cujo Part 2. Yeah, it could be that. But I don't know. To me, I'm just like, hey, it's a kid's movie. It's about a big red dog. It's just kind of funny because the kids that read those books, they're now like my age and maybe older. It's like, what's the audience here? I don't know. But whatever. We're gonna have Clifford the Big Red Dog when it comes to that. Maybe it'll be a hit. Maybe it'll be something great. Obviously he's full on CGI, which is actually not bad CGI. It's not bad CGI. Not bad at all. So we'll see what happens with that. But I saw a lot of people complaining about it. It's like it's for kids. Come on, it's for kids. Anyways, guys, let's talk about more Jared Leto Snyder Cut reveal talk. Now, Mr. Daniel RPK has been doing a lot of teasing today, been doing a lot of chatting today. And this is the reason why we're talking about this again, because of this tweet that he posted right here. So he's got this right here that he tweeted out earlier today, or he got way earlier today. I mean, for me at least, it was way early in the morning. But so we tweeted this right here, and then so everybody, of course, goes, "What the hell?" And I mean, I'm one of those guys that when RPK starts doing a little teasing, I do pay attention. I think he's more legit than most others out there. When it comes to the Scoopy game, I usually pay attention to him a little more. I think he did a follow-up. Didn't he do a follow-up? God damn it. Why did it do that? Okay, hold on a sec. Let me get back to his tweets. I think he did like a follow-up tweet also. See, he tweeted that. He put right here, he goes, Leto's Joker looks pretty cool in that nightmare scene. Now, this is very, of course, vague as per usual. And it's like, wait a minute, in the scene? Did he just say scene? Did you see something? What the fuck, Daniel? What's going on? What is happening? RPK. I think did he see the Ayer cut, or has he talked to people about the Ayer cut or something like that, or people have seen the Ayer cut. I mean, they have seen, like, I mean, when they were doing test screenings, people have technically seen the Ayer cut. There are people out there that have seen the Ayer cut. But anyways, so that's what he's talking about. Is so the question is, did he see like a scene, which doesn't make sense? Why? How could he have seen a scene? Or did he just see the shot of Jared Leto's Joker that Snyder has shown people? And that's the thing. It's like, who showed him? Was it Zack Snyder? Probably not. Then who showed him the shot of Jared Leto's Joker in the Snyder cut? That's where I'm wondering. That's the question I have. And then it made it seem like, okay, what is happening? Is there going to be finally a reveal? We've been waiting. We've been anxiously waiting. Hello, Jared. You out there? We're waiting. What's that gif from Caddyshack? We're waiting, you know? I mean, we definitely are. And some people were saying when I saw that, and I saw other people going, whoa, it might happen. That's why I tweeted out mine. I'm like, so, okay, are we going to have a fun Thanksgiving Eve here? Something going to happen? Because that's what was going out there, like in the Twitter sphere. I was like, okay, is there going to be a reveal? Some people were saying it's going to be a reveal tomorrow. That seems a little odd. The fact that it's Thanksgiving, why would you want to reveal that on Thanksgiving? I don't see that happening. I think it's just RPK saw the image, which I almost saw too. I could have seen it. I could have seen it. But you know, Snyder, you know, if Snyder would have showed up about, you know, 15 minutes before the live stream started, which is what kind of was the idea, was like, hey man, you know, if you want to show up before the vodka stream starts and we can like talk a little bit. And I made the joke to him saying like, yeah, and if you want to show me like, I don't know, a Joker image that's on your phone, I'd be okay with that. Just saying. That's all. Just saying. And he joked and said that could be a possibility. But sadly, he showed up right after we went live. So didn't get to see the image. Damn it. You know, but let's all be happy that she saw it, you know, so that's perfectly fine. So no, but yeah. So I'm just wondering who showed it to RPK. I mean, there's very much you know, talking with other people, and maybe we'll discuss it more on the vodka stream this Friday. More speculation. I mean, he could have saw it from like a marketing person, somebody from Snyder's side, his PR or something like that. I don't know. I'm just wondering. I'm like, you know, I don't think it's going to leak out. You know, I mean, of course, like Snyder is a little willy-nilly when it comes to showing things on his phone. What's going on, Dino? How's it going, buddy? So I'm kind of wondering, yes, of course I'm jelly. I'm always jelly of Grace, man. She gets the interviews, and she's interviewed Snyder twice. I mean, my God, she gets to go to various, well, not so much this year, but you know, yeah, I'm a little jealous of Grace. I love, you know, and that hair. Come on, jealous of that hair. No, but what was I saying? No, but I don't think it's going to leak out. I mean, I think Snyder would post it before it would leak out, but then you never know what could happen. I don't know. I mean, I know like we haven't reached the goal yet of the $500,000, which, like I said, guys, always underneath every live stream and all my videos currently right now is the Autumn Snyder donation page. So if you haven't donated yet, please do so. And I mean, of course, we raised over $32,000 with the Dark Side shirt, which is really good. If you think about it, like a shirt you're paying about $32 for, that's a lot. That's good. That's really good. You know, but if you want to give your thanks, you know, and help people out, I mean, because again, that's one of the things that we don't talk about when it comes to this whole pandemic and lockdowns and everything. They always talk about, they're always just scaring the shit out of you to stay inside, but then you stay inside and you're alone with your fucking thoughts and your demons and your shit like that. And, you know, people are drinking more and drug use and a lot of things are happening, and, you know, suicides are up. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about it. You think Gavin Newsom talks about that? Of course not. You know, he's over there fucking, you know, eating like a steak that's $800, drinking some champagne maybe, you know, with his fucking representatives and shit. So, anyways, so I don't know where RPK saw it, but there was also like, you know, I'm wondering if, You know, when it comes to HBO Max, I mean, the fact that he said scene, that's what throws me off. Scene. He didn't say image. He said scene. So I'm like, what is going on? Is there footage now? Is there already footage? Is there already footage that might be out there? Are we going to get some more teasing that's going to be happening? Because now that Wonder Woman 84 is going to be on HBO Max, what if they want to be like, well, hey, guess what, guys? If you want to see more Wonder Woman, guess what? She's going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League coming out next year. Here's a scene, or here's a new trailer, a TV spot, a small trailer, teaser. I don't know. Maybe there's something else out there. I don't know. Hopefully Snyder doesn't leak the Joker image. It will just be all over everybody's channel. Then we'll just be expecting it, save it for the movie. Yeah, I mean, there's also that too. I know, like I'm dying to see it, and I wish I could saw it in private, but I'm dying to see it. But if I don't see it until the thing comes out, I'll be okay. But it just seems, just the wording of RBK's Twitter, just kind of like was making me go, nah, scene? What the fuck? He said scene. He didn't say image. He said scene. That's what was a little weird. Very weird. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, yeah, scoopers are attention whores, of course. But like I said, when it comes to the scoopy pantses out there, like, Umberto, who's the ultimate scoopy pants, when it comes to RPK, I'll listen to him over everybody else. That's all. Because he doesn't technically, I mean, I know I think he works for Discussing Film, but do they really, that's just a Twitter handle, right? I don't know. I don't know, like, the whole logistics of his game and everything, but, I know he says a lot of stuff on his Patreon, which is part of what this is all about. The second topic, Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern for Justice League 2. I'm Ron Burgundy. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Yes, I know. I think we're all kind of tired of talking about Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern, because now that he got his Deadpool 3 movie, it's like, all right, can we just stop? And I even said, see, okay, good. Can we just kind of stop? But apparently today, also, Mr. RPK talked about how, well, it got spun into, oh my God, there's a possibility that Ryan Reynolds might be in Justice League 2. And apparently what he said, though, was that Ryan Reynolds is interested, which is what we've all been saying, Grace, me, and it's like, come on, man. I've been telling you guys, I've been telling this for how long? And it's just like, come on. I mean, like, Ryan Reynolds is always interested in coming back to play Green Lantern.
Everybody got that?
Seriously, you got that? So, but that got spun into a lot of things, and then it got me thinking. When I was thinking about all this, I was like, okay, so obviously you got his Deadpool 3. There's no way in hell that Feige, Marvel, Disney would be like, no, you can't go over to the other side. You can't go over there and do anything. You can't, there's no way. There's no way. And we got somebody who still thinks Sam Benjamin is Green Lantern. Well, wrong! He's not him either. Anyways, so got me thinking, because you think about that, it's like, well, but at the same time, how much of a fucking crazy, I don't know, power move, or the way, I mean, we know that Reynolds is like he's pretty much, him and his PR people are just, his marketing team, they're fucking geniuses. I mean, what he did with the aviation marketing, and now what he does with his mobile, I forgot what the mobile company that he owns now. I mean, the commercials are brilliant. I mean, the man brought Rick Moranis out of retirement. How did he do that? Ryan Reynolds brought Rick Moranis out of retirement to be in the commercial. The guy he's magical. He's a magic man. And I was like, what if he were to pull that off? I don't think that's going to be the case, because I think Snyder's like, nope, not going to happen. As much as they've had discussions, that's true. Okay, I 100% back that up, that there was discussions. There was, for a fact, yes.
Fucking hard fact.
Hard fact, yes. But just don't think it's actually going to happen. Yeah, Sam Benjamin could play Nightwing. Well, you look pretty good as Nightwing. Scroll that hair out a little bit. I think he'd be a good dick. Okay. But yeah. So I just thought like, okay, I mean, every time that I thought that if Ryan Reynolds could pull this off, it's like they would just tease it now. And then of course, like if he were to be in Justice League 2, which would probably be a long, another little series that would probably be, might extend to like 6 episodes. He might only have to be in one of those episodes. I mean, if he were to do that, or whatever, whoever is going to play Hal Jordan, because I think there's going to have to be a Hal Jordan. I think whoever's going to play Green Lantern or Hal Jordan, if they're in Justice League 2, it's only going to be like one chapter that's going to be like Green Lantern heavy. And then I think Hal Jordan will sacrifice himself. That'll be it. And then John Stewart's going to be he's going to be the Snyder verse, full on modern day Green Lantern. I think that's where it would have to lead. So that's why it's like if Reynolds were in there, I mean, it wouldn't be throughout the whole thing, whoever's going to be that. But anyways, guys, so here's the big reveal. Here's the new thing that I was telling you guys about that I teased on my Twitter. That I was telling you about. It's me actually. I'm now associated with a movie news network. That's right, guys. Film Junkie is now associated and doing some collaboration with a movie news network. And basically what's going to happen is when these guys have like a breaking story or something like that, they have something they cooked, that they scooped out or whatever, they're going to like come on the live stream and talk about it. They're going to like bring the breaking news, and they have something about this Green Lantern stuff. I think they have who is going to play Green Lantern. Brace yourselves, guys. Hello, everybody. We have a breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
There has been much debate on who is playing Green Lantern in Zack Snyder's Justice League, with a divide mainly between Ryan Reynolds and Sam Benjamin. We now have our answer.
I'm rooting for that Sam Benjamin kid, Bill. I think he's going places.
Hal Jordan will be played by none other than Sam Reynolds, a stunt performer who hasn't been in a movie since 2012.
I can see why people were confused, Bill.
Sam Reynolds will reportedly receive $14 million for the very small role, which I think could have went to COVID research.
Vin Diesel was paid $54 million in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Bill, for saying 3 words. No one complains about it.
This has been a breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
Bringing you breaking news stories you should not take seriously. Cheers. That's right, guys. The Movie Fake News Network. MFN Network. Broadcast Network. So, there you go, guys. That's the new thing right there. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. You guys enjoy that? All right. So, all right. So basically, that's what I was working on today. I'm glad I had, I had you guys going there for a minute there. So basically how that got cooked up is, I don't know, maybe some of you guys that have been around for a while. Yes, I'm glad you guys caught the MFN network, because I was trying to figure out like what the initial should be. And I thought MFN, Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. It works. So the way that kind of, that logo, you could actually see the logo, and I should have brought it up. I actually made that logo over a year ago. I've had this idea probably for about 2 years, and it stems from videos that I used to do like years ago called Redundant Movie News. I did it just like that, and I created those characters, Bill Richmond and Tom Monahan, and I just talked about stupid news that I would see, like stupid headlines. So I would do it just like that. But then I stopped doing it because it just wasn't like really working. So then I was like, okay, how about, when we get all these stupid scoops and blah, blah, blah. And then I saw like, Twitter accounts that would post like fake stuff, like those satire accounts. I thought, well, maybe I could do something in the vein of that. So I thought, okay, well, why not this? And then I thought today, I was like, you know what? I got to bring this back. Let's do it today. I could put it, splice it into, of course, the Film Junkie Lives and everything like that. So expect more. There actually might be one more even in this very episode. And then when I'm done here, I'm actually going to post them separately. I'll post the actual videos separately on the channel. So just in case you missed them, you'll be able to watch them later. So there you go, guys. And I might actually tweak, is MF in is hiring? They might be. They need some scoopers, some bullshit scoopers. Why not? So anyways, guys, so there you go. Havation. Yeah. No, but so that's the new thing that you'll be seeing on the live streams and stuff like that. Specifically Film Junkie Lives, but But anyways, guys, so I appreciate you guys giving praise to that. Like I said, I was like, it just hit me to be like, hey, let's do that today. And that's what I kind of worked. That's what I worked on mostly today. And I was like trying to remember, utilizing some of the methods that I did when I originally did it when it was called Redundant Movie News. So there you go, guys. So let's talk about let's talk about Joss Whedon.
Get the fuck out!
Yes. Cheers to this right here. Cheers to this. So obviously, you guys, this was the big thing right now. Come on. All right. So we got Cinema Blend, who got the exclusive on this one. Mr. Sean O'Connell actually did. So we got Joss Whedon. Oh, man, come on. God, these damn. All right. Geez, Sean, can you have more ads? We need just a little bit more. Just kidding. Joss Whedon is leaving HBO show The Nevers. Read his statement. So it looks like we were always wondering, like when it came to the show The Nevers, we're like, wow, Joss Whedon still has something going on when it comes to Warner Media. What's going on with this? But here's the statement right here. He says, can I close this ad? No, I can't. Cool. Apparently not. All right. So it says right here, this year of unprecedented challenges has impacted my life and perspective in ways I could never have imagined. And while developing and producing The Nevers has been a joyful experience, I realized that the level of commitment required moving forward, combined with physical challenges of making such a huge show during a global pandemic, is more than I can handle without the work beginning to suffer. Bullshit! Unprecedented challenges. What kind of challenges do you have in there, Jossie? Huh, Jossie? What you having? What kind of challenges? I am genuinely exhausted. Yeah, I'm sure you are. He probably has less hair than he had before. I am genuinely exhausted, and I'm stepping back to marshal my energy towards my own life. He's going into hiding, which is also at the brink of exciting change. Exciting, huh? I'm deeply proud of the work we have done. I'm grateful to all my extraordinary cast and collaborators and to HBO for the opportunity to shape yet another strange world. The Nevers is a true labor of love, but after 2+ years of labor, love is about all I have to offer. I will never fade. Man. So a lot of people are wondering, I'm like, was he fired? Was he told to leave? Of course. Every time this happens, when stuff like this happens, they always, of course, they're going to give them the option to be like, hey, put out a statement, stay, you're just stepping down. You're just stepping down. It's fucking lather, rinse, repeat when this shit happens, Lather, rinse, repeat. And of course, Ray Fisher, Mr. Fisher, he took to the tweets right before actually I went live, and he posted this. He posted this right here. And he said, I have no intention of allowing Joss Whedon to use the old Hollywood tactic of exiting, stepping down, or walking away to cover for his terrible behavior. Warner Media's JL investigation has been in full swing for over 3 weeks now. This is undoubtedly a result of it. So there we go. Baby steps. It's going to take time. It's going to take fucking time. You don't think that maybe, possibly Snyder had something to do with it? Maybe a little bit. Did you see what Colbert posted when he posted that John Wick thing? Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm thinking that, when the additional photography happened, of course, Fisher and Snyder talked. They talked. Of course they talked. You don't think that they didn't talk? Oh, I'm sure of it. Okay? you know, with everything that's come about when it went with all of it, even with the stuff with the Forbes article, okay, and the stuff that happened to Shiraz, Snyder respects the Faruqi brothers 100%. He respects Shiraz, obviously, and I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, hearing that kind of stuff, or, you know, just, I don't know, just everything that's happened when it comes to the Ray Fisher stuff ever since it started. I mean, I think there's a possibility that maybe, you know, Snyder put out his opinion. Of course, when Joss Whedon was there, Snyder wasn't. So he probably didn't get to witness all that stuff, but I'm sure he's got stories. It seems like a lot of people in the industry that have worked with Joss Whedon has a Joss Whedon story. Just seems like that's the case right there. I don't know. It just seems like that's the case right there. So I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe some stuff happening behind the scenes. Who knows? So, but Joss Whedon are walking away, exiting, bullshit. There's absolutely, he's absolutely going to be like, he's absolutely just like, he's just playing, you know, he's just doing what they do. Like Fisher said, that's the old way of just like stepping back and whatnot, you know? So I'm just saying, you know, that's good. This is baby steps. You have to have the baby steps in order to achieve some things. Yes, Colbert's a cheeky fellow. Yes, he is. But I'm just, but things are happening. You know, even though it's not public, things are still happening. Things are very much still happening. And I'm excited to see what happens in the future. I'm excited to see, you know, people, you know, getting the rewards that they should get, you know, getting the recognition that they should get, all that stuff, you know. And then, of course, justice, of course, for Snyder, for Fisher, for everyone, part of the cast, everyone. Yeah, Joss also exited from Batgirl, right? See, there's a lot of things. You guys get it. So, yeah, I mean, again, I'm just going to play this GIF, you know, because it's great. Or not GIF, but video.
Get the fuck out!
There you go. Sorry, Joss. We'll see you later. All right, then the last topic I wanted to talk about, Alfred Molina rumored to come back as Doc Ock in Spider-Man 3. That's right. All right, so where was this? Damn it, did I close it? I totally did. All right. I forgot to, let's see what this was according to. Let me pull this up here. Alfred Molina. All right, that's hashtag though. Okay, so this was according to, I forgot who this was according to. Yeah, the Geeks World. Here we go. This is a good one right here. All right, so we got this right here. Alfred Molina to return as Doc Ock, Dr. Octopus, you know, in Spider-Man 3, rumors, Spider-Man 2 actor Alfred Molina will be reprising his role as Dr. Octopus in Tom Holland's star Spider-Man 3. Molina is reportedly working on some stunt choreography and has started filming his scenes in the past couple of weeks. So they're pretty much claiming that it's already happened. Even though it's a rumor, I don't know. They're already saying that he's already shooting shit, stunt stuff. Man, so that's interesting. I mean, it just seems like, I mean, I'm totally down for this, but didn't he like pretty much die or something like that? I don't know. What? Axel Braun? No, fourth. I mean, maybe Sam. He's not. Just saying, he's not a Green Lantern. He's a soldier. Okay. I'm sorry to say. I mean, I'm going to always say that he's not Green Lantern. He's not a Green Lantern. But anyways, so, I mean, obviously when they started talking about it, they brought in, of course, Jamie Foxx, and then there was rumors that Garfield and Maguire are going to be coming back. I mean, obviously, when it comes to like fan favorite villains, Alfred Molina, I mean, when it comes to the Raimi Spider-Man, he was top notch, definitely top notch. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being the case, but, you know, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being the case and we end up getting like confirmation about it, because it seems like all this stuff's happening. Wait, what? Oh, guys. All right. I'm letting you guys know that MFN Network, apparently they got another breaking news story when it comes to Spider-Man 3. So hurry here first. Hello, everybody. We have a breaking news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
We have just found out that Elia Baskin will reprise his role as Mr. Ditkovich in Spider-Man 3.
They are bringing everyone back in this movie, Bill.
Mr. Ditkovich will play a pivotal role in the Spidey multiverse as he will be demanding rent from every Spider-Man that appears in the movie.
Landlord does sound like a villain, Bill.
No word yet on if Magina Tova will return as his slender daughter who had a crush on Peter Parker.
I hope she returns, Bill. She's not bad to look at.
This has been another breaking exclusive news story from the Movie Fake News Broadcast Network. I'm Bill Richmond.
And I'm Tom Monahan.
Bringing you breaking stories you should not take seriously. There you go, guys. Fucking A. Mr. Baskin's coming back. So we're going to have Mr. What's his name? Ditkovich or whatever the hell. Yep, he's going to be asking for rent in Spider-Man 3 now. See, you heard it here first. My God. Breaking. Jeez. Right there. 2 exclusivo. Right there. Happening today on Film Junkie Live. I told you it was going to be a special episode, man. I tell you. It's full of stuff right there. Jeez. Oh, is that Axel? I was like Axel Braun. I'm like, is that a comic book writer? I didn't know. Yeah, you're right. Now I remember. Okay, yeah, maybe he will be. You're absolutely right, Forth. You absolutely could be correct. I was like, I knew I recognized the name, but I was like, I guess that's just a comic book writer that I have like no knowledge of. But so yeah, you might be right. You absolutely might be right. What channel is the MF? Yeah, it's going to be on the Film Junkie channel there, Javier. Okay. Like I said, it's going to be on the Film Junkie channel, the MFN News, man. Well, not MFN News, but MFN Broadcast Network. So you got 2 of them tonight. All right, guys, let's go to the tweets now. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that. Like I said, those were like a lot of fun to do. I'm pretty sure my neighbors think I'm insane. I mean, they probably already think I'm insane because when I do this stuff, I'm loud. But when I do that stuff, that's even louder. Jeez. I mean, I tell you what. But it's like I said, it was a lot of fun. All right. So where is it at? Oh, come on. Where's the tweet there? No. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. All right. Oh man, we got quite a few tonight. Might overlap into the Real Emotion time slot. I'll try not to. I'll go quick. All right. Miss Rosemary, what's up with Chris Evans? I don't know. What's up with him? Hopefully not his dick. Sorry. I mean, come on. It's hard to not. It's literally hard to not to not make a dick joke when it comes to Chris Evans. I don't know. What's happening with him? Rosemary, something happening? All right, Mr. Darren. With the movies like Wonder Woman 84 and possibly Godzilla versus Kong, whatever, going to streaming, is there still a chance we can get a... Yeah, I'm sure they're going to absolutely release physical copies. Of course. Yeah, that's another market. That's a whole other market. So I'm just saying. All right, Jumbled Beats. Are you doing any Christmas prep or decorating night of Thanksgiving in honor of your grandma's day? That story. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't really decorate too much. I mean, I might have something up, or something, but no, I don't really do that. I mean, I probably should, but I usually just kind of just like, raise a glass to my grandma. I mean, she's passed away over 10 years ago. It's not a fresh thing. So, but yeah, it was like I said on Film Junkie Live, one of the ultimate traditions that I used to have with my grandma when I was a kid is I would stay the night. We'd have Thanksgiving dinner, and then I'd stay the night. That night we would decorate her tree, and then the next morning we'd decorate everything else. So that was always like that's why I'm like a stickler when I see people already like putting up their trees and celebrating Christmas and talking about Christmas before we have fucking turkey. Come on, all right. Let's just have a piece of pie before you start talking about Christmas stuff, Would you like a piece of pie? Yeah. So anyways, all right, back to the tweets. All right. With the rumors Alfred really is returning, what are your favorite Spider-Man movie villain? I think he is. I mean, he definitely is the best one out of all the ones that we've seen. He definitely is. Better anticipate the multiverse movie. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's doing a multiverse. Miss Mary. Dave, if Zack Snyder could redo anything of Joss Whedon movies or TV shows, what movie and TV show think he pick? It would be pretty funny if Zack redo was better. Well, it definitely would be better. I wouldn't mind seeing. I mean, we know that Snyder loves to have badass chicks or badass girls. Sorry, I sounded like AC Slater right there. I'm sorry. But, badass women in his movies. So why not have him do a movie of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I could totally see Zack Snyder doing a better Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Deke, do you think the scene with Lex and Deathstroke will be longer in Zack Snyder's Justice League? Yes, I think it'll be a little bit longer. Yeah. I think it definitely will be. And there won't be anything about a League of Our Own. Even though I was kind of excited about that. I was like, All right. RDC, do you think we only see Lex at the end with Deathstroke, or do you think we see him somewhere else, also possibly Arkham? No, I think it's only at the end. It's only at the end. If a sequel for Justice League or a Batfleck on HBO Max happens, who would be your flashback Robin, Dick Grayson, of choice? How about some Adam Driver? Nah, I don't really like Adam Driver. I mean, I like Adam Driver, but I don't know if I like him as Dick. Nah, somebody younger, somebody shorter, I mean, Robin's always been like the shorter guy. I mean, he's got to represent the short guys out there. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I always thought that Snyder's son Eli would have been a perfect choice for Dick Grayson. Man, I had somebody in mind at one point, but I can't remember who it was. I mean, I know there's like a lot of Logan Lerman talk and whatever, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think Eli would be a good Robin. Robert Kelly, what are your thoughts? Yeah, we already talked about that. It's already answered that, Robert. Mr. Carey Vandenberg. So just how tempted is Gavin Newsom going to be to pull out that saxophone trumpet? Yeah, that's right. That was one of the things that they're saying not to do. It's the stupidest fucking thing. Guys, please, for the love of God, to not spread COVID, do not bring out the brass instruments that you have to blow air into. Because, everybody just has those fucking, the brass wind instruments during Thanksgiving. That's a tradition in my house, is we just pull out all our fucking brass and our wind instruments. I play the clarinet, I just start going crazy with it, but I don't want to spread COVID. Jesus Christ. Symfinity Phillips just posted this on Instagram, but it's only available in oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. And they put Robert De Niro. I love how Robert De Niro is up there. It's like, really? Robert De Niro? I mean, all right. I mean, I get it. He's a big name, but I mean, does he deserve to be on the cover? I don't know. All right. Venom Station. Since we're bringing back characters from previous Spider-Man films, would you be surprised if they announced Kirsten Dunst to return as MJ in a future MCU film? No, I would not be surprised. And I would actually welcome it. If they're going to do that, I welcome Kirsten Dunst. Like I said, long as there's another cold, rainy scene that she could be a part of where she's wearing no bra. Anyways, Symphony, you want to know? Yeah. Ever seen the rain? Yeah. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Yes. Thank you for serenading me there, Mr. Symphony. Lane. Hey, Dave, what's up? Random question, but Chris Cornell is one of my favorite singers of all time. Who do you think picked his song Seasons in Man of Steel when Clark comes out of the water? Oh, yeah, it was 100% Zack's choice. It's always Snyder's choice. 100, yeah. They probably told him, like, hey, man, we want to have a song from you. What was badass about Chris Cornell is like he also had a song in Avengers, so it was like two big superhero movies in two different worlds. You had Chris Cornell had a fucking song in both. It just shows how fucking talented that guy was. But I think the Man of Steel song was a lot better. I just love that riff, that do 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 do. I don't know the words. I'm trying to remember the words. Behind. Yeah. Similar video to yesterday. Safe to watch. Yeah, these are weird videos, man. They're kind of creepy. Something's gonna jump out. Okay. Man, where do you find these things? All right. Okay. So, Mr. Eric and Blake, here's my ultimate 2 cents on Ryan Reynolds playing Hal Jordan again. I'm all for it as long as Zack and he make dang sure to emphasize that he's a different Hal and 2011 guy. Like how J.K. said again, but now he's a bald. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to make Ryan Reynolds bald, though. Mr. Soups Kenobi, if the gods are good, Snyder will take Whedon's job. Nah. Snyder's too busy doing his own thing. Hey, Dave, some nice publicity for my indie comic in the works, Luminaire, a hard-boiled noir mystery meets vampire gothic romance. Here's some pieces by my artist Nella, my 2 protagonists, Detective Adam Helsing, I should say, and Miss Catherine. That's pretty good. Nice. That looks like Edward Norton a little bit. And of course, you got some good cleavage on her, on Miss Catherine. So no, that's pretty cool. A vampire hard-boiled noir mystery. I like it. That's pretty cool. I actually dig that. Good job. If you need somebody to read it, send it on over. Favorite Spidey film? I would say Into the Spideyverse. And a close second, of course, is Spider-Man 2. I wish, Wayne Parker, but I don't have that image. And then even if I did have that image, it's not for me to show. Jordan, if Zack Snyder is done with directing DC comic book movies after he finishes his JL, what director would you like to see do a Justice League movie? I would like to see George Miller actually, get his go at it again, but I don't think that would happen. I don't know. JJ's too obvious. I don't know. Quentin Tarantino presents Robert Rodriguez. Yeah, Christopher Nolan, I don't think so. Am I tired? No, I'm actually not tired, but I know this is pretty funny. Whoever made this, good job. Good job with this. With that sign that Whedon had in there. Cooper Knox, who do you think is next on the chopping block, Johns or Emmerich? Well, yeah, what Scott right here said, Johns already kind of is on the out. So it'll definitely be Emmerich. Did you check out this podcast? No, I did not. I think Batman vs Superman is the Blade Runner of his generation, and I will die on that hill. That's from Mike Kalinowski. I tried to DM that guy, see if he wanted to come on, but I never got a response. So, and then Rotten Tomatoes is doing this whole thing where they do what is the bigger battle in 2016, The Dark Knight versus the Man of Steel, or the tomato versus the audience score. Okay, so that's interesting. So he was on that. Okay. What happened? Was that all the questions? I think that was all the questions. I know I got that song in my head. Did Zack give you any exclusivos behind the scenes of the Vodka stream? No, like I said, when we talked on the phone on that Friday, I was like, hey, I'll send you the link. 20 minutes, half hour, 20 minutes before 8 o'clock. And it did. And I was hoping that was going to be the case. I was hoping to hear that little pop of him showing up, so then we could talk, and then he was, like I said, he was probably going to show me that Jared Leto Joker. He probably was. He probably did. So, but he didn't. But he showed up I think he showed up because, there were some technical difficulties that were happening. So I probably went on 8:06. He showed up right as I went live. I already went live and already had the, feature presentation thing going. And all of a sudden, there he is. And I was like, Damn it. So, sadly. Yeah, and then of course there was no after party, of course. Stop being so laggy. There was no after party, of course, because he left before the whole thing ended. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully, man, hopefully. And there's so many, like I said, I had 2 pages worth of stuff to ask him. And then there was some stuff that just like, off the top of my head, it was like, hey, so, it's just so many things I could add. I mean, hopefully I get to talk to him again. Hopefully he'll show up again. And next time I'm going to play you the riff since it's stuck in your, yeah, no, it's totally stuck in my head. Wow, not a flop like yesterday. What? Oh, yeah, you guys are trying to get me to twerk? I don't know. No, I don't do that. You guys are weird. You weirdos out there. Jose, Rosemary. Follow-up interview. Yeah, no. Hopefully. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, as long as he had a good time. I mean, hopefully he had a good time. I was trying to make it, like how I always make it, relax and have some, have a drink. And I was trying to get fan involvement and other people involvement. I was trying to make it like something really cool, to raise money, get some people involved. I mean, like I said, my whole idea was to try to get, the dudes that show up on the vodka stream, the round table. I wanted to get them in, ask some certain questions but I mean, that was asking a lot, and I get that. I realized I was thinking a little too big. I would definitely like I was thinking a little too big when it came to all that. And, and then just doing the one-on-one, it was like difficult to just like end it because it was just, I wanted to just hear and talk about more and everything, and it was a very comfortable interview and everything. So hard nips for the tips. There you go. Who wants a tip for the nip? Is that what's going on? You heard Jedi MILF. What? Jesse, you guys having arguments in the live stream? Anyways, guys, make sure you tuned over. Got to change over to the Real in Motion podcast. They're on right now. Dave, you should have asked Snyder to strip. Yeah, that would have been very awkward. Hey, we talked about Magic Mike, and we talked about how he can make a man sexy, which is what he did or what he has done. Obviously, look at 300. Look at Man of Steel. Look at BVS. The guy can make a man sexy. He can make a man and a woman sexy. Only does nips in the summer. Only do nips in, yeah, exactly. What Steven said. What Steven definitely said right there. So, oh man, it just gets weird, doesn't it? I know. Do we have another breaking news story from the MFN guys? Nah, MFN guys. But like I said, I'm glad you guys really dug that little segment. Like I said, I'm going to be splicing those in to the Film Junkie Lives. And like I said, after this, I'll post them individually on the channel. So you guys can show that. Of course, I really will make it. I'll put in the title that this is fake news. It's not real. Because I know some people might get pissed that it's not real and stuff. But I'm glad you guys like that. I'm glad you guys like that little segment. I've been wanting to bring that. I've been wanting to do that for like a year and a half, 2 years, it feels like. And I just never got around to doing it. So Dave, would you smash Margot Robbie and Emma Stone? Yeah. I am a heterosexual male. So definitely would do that. Yes. They are smashable. That's for damn sure. So and then yeah, we'll see. I might tweak that logo that I made for the MFN news, and then I smell a t-shirt, of course. That'll be put on a t-shirt. I'm only gay for you, Mattia. That's it. I'm only gay for you. I know, because I was wearing the Marty hat on the Sunday morning vodka stream. So I was representing. Surprised I'm still on. I know. I'm going over a little bit because we all know that Garza's late. Is Garza late again, or are they good? Are they on? Let's see. Let's see if did they make it on time? Did they make it on time? Is it happening, or is it just up? They're not up. They're on. There it is, Real Emotion channel. All right, cool. All right, well, yeah, head over there, guys. Go watch Garza and Everts. And then maybe we'll see them on the vodka stream this Friday for sure. And like I said, Patreons, I'm going to tell you who's going to be the featured guest for this Friday's vodka stream. So you guys can send in questions or video questions, and we'll answer them for you. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys still want to, get some live streaming, go over to The Real Emotion. And I appreciate you guys clicking in. Like I said, have a good Thanksgiving, whatever you're doing. If you're playing it safe, cool. If you're not, you're saying fuck it all, then do that too. I power to you. Like I said, I'm still going to my mom's house. I'm not staying away. And, but like I said, I'm thankful for you guys for keeping all this afloat, all the donations and, the Patreon, all that stuff. I'm very thankful for it. Ever since I started doing like a bunch of live streaming stuff, it's been a whole lot of fun. That's for damn sure. And, expect way more. Expect way more. It's always going to be good. So, of course, naturally, we always have to remember.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Yeah, he does.
Get the fuck out!
And just for you, Joss, you get the Flash version of this. What can I say? Power to you, buddy. All right. Talk to you guys later.